Let's have a chat about Donald Trump's social media habits. Imagine a high school bully who became president and now spends his days posting rants, insults, and conspiracy theories. From threatening Iran with nuclear strikes to criticizing Kristen Stewart's love life to claiming Haitians were eating cats and dogs. His words carried weight. These tweets didn't just stir the pot. They led to threats, bomb scares, and hate crimes, putting entire communities at risk. Trump doesn't just post once or twice a day. At his peak, he's been known to post over 200 times in a single day. Let's do the math. If each tweet takes 1 to 2 minutes, that's 3 to 7 hours spent tweeting daily, 14 to 28% of his day. Combine that with the hours he spends playing golf, and it's tough to prove he spends any time working. And it's not just the volume, it's the content. Personal attacks, name-calling, and wild accusations dominate his feed. It feels less like presidential communication and more like scrolling through a teenager's drama-filled account. And this guy is the leader of the party that claims to stand for Christian values. Love thy neighbor, turn the other cheek. Doesn't match up. But this is what Trump does. He says whatever fits the moment, even if it's the exact opposite of what he said yesterday. One day, something is the worst thing ever. The next day, he's all for it. His opinions switch faster than someone trying on shirts at the mall. And somehow, people still think he's a straight shooter. How does that work? In psychology, it's called cognitive dissonance. When someone's actions don't match what you believe about them, your brain finds a way to justify it. So even when Trump contradicts himself or makes false claims, his supporters might ignore it because admitting it doesn't fit their view of him as the guy who tells it like it is. The reason he gets away with it is because he did it so much that he broke the system. He didn't just cross the line, he crossed every line over and over and over until people stop reacting. By the time anyone tries to hold him accountable for one tweet, he's already posted 10 more. And the worst part, by saying whatever he wanted, no matter how cruel or untrue, it gave everyone else permission to do the same. Suddenly, bullying, name-calling, and spreading lies became normalized, even though it's the absolute worst example for children or anyone, really. If the president can do it, why can't they? And that's where it gets really dangerous. So here we are again, a man who tweets like a teenager, plays golf like it's his job, and says whatever he thinks will stick, somehow leading a party that preaches values and hard work. The real question isn't why he gets away with it. It's why do we keep letting him?